Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Today, we have another one of our Black Chocobo dungeons. It's the Stony Request. Stony Request. It's Earth. It's dirt. You know it, you love it. Ryu loves it. That's right, it's dirt, baby. If you asked me what the gimmick of the final fight was, I could not tell you. At all. It has some status effects. That's it. But we'll see that later. Talking about it though. The characters on the docket are Rude, Tifa, Other, Machina. There we go. They all got their new tech, and right, Rude is the one that actually gets changed, being the supporting type this time around. He's Rude. It's very hard to put down a 32-ounce mug and not make it clunk one way or another. You know, I try my best. I just had the thought of, oh shoot, I didn't do a sound test. I didn't do a mic test before I started up the everything. And I'm sure everything is fine because I'm a god and my audio is generally perfect. But watch. This is the one time there's just some weird audio glitch. So this is Hydra. Hydra, for all intents and purposes, is wholly uninteresting. It has party-wide attacks and some pretty hefty single target physicals. But the single target physicals are... that's right. I needed to bring a 30-30. When you make these parties in the middle of the day, and you're not really thinking about it, you forget your eventual setups. Oh well, who cares? It'll be fun. Anyway. The gears are turning. Oh no. Oh no, please reboot newbie.exe. I completely lost my train of thought. The fact that I goofed up my my roaming warrior just threw me off completely. Yeah, okay, no. I got there. The only other thing that he does is, I think some of his single target physicals can cause interrupt, but it's actually acknowledged by accessory resistance, so just bring interrupt resist. And, man, this is the thing. This is the thing, right? This is the problem that Record Keeper has built for itself. Either it has a status effect that is completely frustrating, and acknowledges your accessory resistances, and then you have to hold this, bring the accessory, and deal with it, or it doesn't, and then your like 1,000 status resist accessories feel worthless, and why am I even holding on to these sort of thing. So it's a weird sort of catch-22 of they build a bad system. I mean, the one way that you sort of fix it, sort of, and this isn't a perfect fix, but here's a thought. Why don't we take the middle road? Why don't we have very high status effect attacks that you can choose to take the accessory on, and it will resist it to an extent, or like one of those like 300% things that some enemies get, where like, okay, this will reduce it to a 30% sort of thing. Or you can forego that and bring the Astra, which will allow you to bring an accessory for elemental damage or something instead. There's ways around it. There's ways to make that system interesting, but it won't. But as I stated before, sadly here, Hydra is completely a boring boss. Not fun. Doesn't do anything interesting. Hits you party-wide. Does stats effects that are resistible. And on top of everything else, this party-wide damage isn't even that frightening. It's... what, like... I'm doing 2 stat downs? And he's doing 15,000? Oh, also my, my buff wore off. Can I kill him before I give a shit? Whoa, crunch. Yeah. Nice. Some tickets for me. They added this handy dandy skip button right here. I won't be hitting it. How has Passion Salsa been treating me? It's good. I need to not let it get to me. It's just really frustrating at this point that some characters are just strictly limited and worse than other ones because of some weird spaghetti code. Not through actually any intended gameplay mechanic build that they've done. Just oopsie, I did a whoopsie. You know, sort of thing. Oh, Biggs is charging. Give Biggs time. You can't simply compare Biggs to, say, Sora and expect him to stand up completely. And Han, I have suggested the premise of Nightmare 2.0 1,000 of times. By the way, Biggs has arrived. And now Biggs has to charge again. Biggs did his big move, and now he just holds up a finger. Holds up 2 fingers. Just give me 2 turns real quick. I'll be back with you in a second. So anyway, welcome to this ding dong here. Very similar to Hydra, he kind of just does damage every turn. I think he can cause confuse, but again, just where confuse resists. I think his horn does confuse. I may actually be confusing the previous boss on this one. Nope, this is the one that does confuse. Yes. I got them right. Big numbers. Yeah, mayhaps what it is that just passionate salsa, as you were, it's just too strong of a move. Oh, it's time for the biggie. See, the only problem with Biggs is it takes him about 30 seconds in-game time to get ready. But once he gets there, he's very powerful. Man, I'm getting tickets for days. Hey everyone, it's me, Bartz, from Fantasy. My favorite things include collecting the crystals, riding my chocobo, and dirt. See you in Final Fantasy V. holding. We're holding. We continue to hold. There it is. So the boss, again, does both confuse and interrupt. I decided to confuse the worst of those. So I built my accessories for confuse, resist. Because obviously you can deal with interrupt. It sucks, but you can deal with interrupt. She should have 2 charges. I'm gonna hit this other button. Because she should have 2 charges. I only saw 1, but she should have 2. We're good. Yeah, if you haven't realized, this one is kind of a joke as well. This was a very easy one of these events, on a whole. I really don't think any of these fights were hard, and that's weird. It's both weird and good for the newer players, like they throw them a bone sometimes. But it's also just weird.